Hey guys, happy Friday. How is it going? Thanks for checking out Truly Divine's channel. If this is your first time checking out my channel, what is that? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. So this will be our daily guidance video for Friday, May 18th. I hope you guys are doing well. So, very interesting spread, I have to say. It's very positive too. I don't really get a sense that things are negative with you guys. I don't get a sense that you guys are feeling out of place right now. I feel like you guys are finally on the right track. So with that, let's get started. I'm going to begin with your Power of Love card. So your Power of Love card today is talking about willingness. So it says, you are able to compromise if the end result is love. This is beautiful. I really like this because I know for a lot of people, the biggest thing in everyone's life has been wanting to be accepted, wanting to find someone that, will be there for them during, the good times and the bad. So I feel like for this, it's kind of we're getting there. I mean, slowly but steady, we are finally going through these journeys, going through these lessons, and we're starting to understand things better, understand why things are happening to us. And I feel like now we're willing to compromise things. We're willing to wait. We're willing to have that patience if the end result is that love, right? So I feel like that is really beautiful. All right. So we have all of the earth signs, all of the zodiac signs here. I will just go through them really quickly. So we have 10 of earth. Yeah, 10 of earth with 3 of earth. We have 7 of fire with 6 of fire with 2 of fire, followed by Queen of Fire. So the fire is the fire signs and the earth is the earth signs. Hope you guys know what your signs are. We have the King of Air. It's beautiful. I really like this deck. It's really beautiful. We have 8 of water with the Queen of Water. So I feel like this message is going to be straightforward. It's going to be pretty much what someone needs to hear today going into the weekend. I do feel like it could lead to love. I do feel like this reading kind of falls into the love direction, but it's kind of a lot of self stuff right now, a lot of, working on you guys. And the reason I say that is because we are at a place now with the 6 of fire, like I said, the 7 of fire, the 2 of fire, and the Queen of Fire, where we're just trying to figure out, our left from right. We're trying to figure out, okay, what is it that I want? What is it that I'm manifesting? What is it that, I want from this relationship, this connection? What does this person have to bring to the table for me to not fear anymore? For me not to have to worry, you know what I mean? That's where you guys, I feel like for most of you guys, that's where you're at. You guys are starting to kind of rise above things. You're not letting people dimmer your light anymore with the 7 of fire. You're at your personal best, I feel. A lot of hard work, though. I mean, a lot of different emotions these last year. Even the last couple months, I just feel like you guys were at one point at rock bottom, and now you've gotten yourself out of that. You're moving up, and I feel like you're only going to go up from here. The 6 of fire, or 6, oh my gosh. The 6 of fire is representing, to be open to those new things that are coming through the door for you guys. Be open to, the new ideas. Be open to that new love as well, I know that you could still replay self-doubting and, maybe that's just you needed to take a little more time for yourself, right? But I feel like with the 6 of fire, this is that card saying, you guys don't have to be afraid anymore. You don't have to fear that this isn't going to work out. Because Spirit and the universe and God, they're bringing you someone when they think you're ready for it. And if no one is coming through that door for you, it's because you need to work on you. You need to work on something that's lost in your own life. Because how can you be 100% with someone else when you're not actually 100%? I feel like for some of you, you're, maybe 75, 80, 90%. but there's still some component missing, and you guys have to figure out what that component is. This is also about trust, right? I feel like because of those burdens, because of those broken hearts, because of those shitty ass, relationships and the shitty ass people that we've been dealing with, there's been a lot of broken trust. There's been a lot of, this person did me wrong back then. How can I open my heart like that again? How can I trust that this person has changed? This could be an ex returning as well. And I get it. I really get it. It's like, how can I trust that this person has changed? How can I trust that this person, has my back? It doesn't want to hurt me, wants to build something, right? It's all about trusting who you are and what you've done from today on, or not today on, but what have you done a year to now? Like, how have you changed yourself? How have you worked within yourself to get where you are? Are you happy where you are? Are you comfortable? Are you able to go outside that box and start trusting people again? That is kind of what you guys have to tell yourself. Are you, if someone tomorrow or even today was to walk into your life, are you able to give them the benefit of the doubt that they're not going to hurt you? Give them the benefit of the doubt that they want to be there for you. That is what you have to ask yourself. And if the answer is no, then this is that chance and this is that time that spirit is trying to tell you, well, then take the time that you need to work on you. Take that time you need to kind of step back and plan for the future, right? We have the Two of Fire here. This is planning for the future as well. This is deciding who you are, right? And what you want. And if you're not sure of that, then how can you be 100% with someone else if you aren't 100% with yourself, right? So it kind of makes sense as we're going through, because the Queen of Fire is about self-love and self-care, right? You have to really start loving yourself and really cherishing yourself, if I could speak, for who you are. Because how do you expect someone else to love you if you don't love you? How can you expect someone to look at you every day if you can't even look at you? Things happen and things are uncontrollable. We can't control everything that happens to us, but we can control how much power we give someone, right? Like the power when someone hurts us, we give them power to do that. It's kind of taking that power back and letting yourselves know that you don't have to give that much power away anymore. You can be willing to compromise, yes, with this willing card. You can say, I am willing to give this relationship a chance again if this is an ex coming back over the weekend or Friday. But I'm not giving you all the control. I'm not giving you 100% until I know that you're going to be on the same page and you're not going to be doing what you did before, right? This could be a bunch of different scenarios, guys, but I just feel like for some of you, it's about getting real with yourself, getting real with who you are. I feel like, you just, with this 10 of Earth here, this is just about seeing how far you've come. We have been manifesting for a while now. We've been deciding, what is it that we want. And for some of you, you've surpassed this. You're into that new relationship. You're into that new job because you took that chance. You made that conscious choice to stay, that you weren't going to stay stuck anymore. So you guys are past this. You guys are starting to see that the storm is over. You're thankful for the lessons. And there's some of you that aren't. It's just getting out of your mindset. It's getting out of those feelings of uncertainty, right? The feelings of not being able to know what you want. This could be, because we have the 3 of Earth here. This is about teamwork, right? If this is an ex coming back, and there is a really great connection between you, maybe it's just about building what you want. Maybe it's just about letting things between the two of you work out, not letting the opinions of other people come in, right? Like everyone's always having their opinions of everyone else's relationship, but maybe it's about you deciding that it's only going to be you and this other person. You're not going to let the information or opinions of everyone else keep you from moving into this, right? At the end of the day, it's your choice, right? I feel like you guys just kind of have to sit with yourselves and think, how has my past affected, how has my past affected now with this Queen of Air here? Why can't I move on? Why can't I close those doors to the old? What is stopping me from wanting this new beginning? What is stopping me from wanting this change? What is stopping me from going into this new love? Why am I so afraid? Why, there's so many different aspects of this that it's kind of one of those, again, you have to look within yourself and figure out, what is it that I want? My nose. This is just, more self-love, more self-healing. This is just a time for you guys to be alone, for some of you, to figure out what it is you want, to figure out, where it is you're going. There's no shame in that. There's no shame taking some much needed time for yourself, because we are all headed with this 8 of water here. My nose just, sorry guys. This is moving forward, right? This is figuring out the journey, figuring out the discovery, seeing where we were a year ago to where we are now to where we want to be a year from now. It's about questions. It's about moving forward, regardless of what happens in the past, regardless of what happened weeks ago, months ago. Oh, sorry. It's about just keep moving forward, keep moving on, deciding that where you were is not where you want to be anymore. And once you tell yourself that you're not going to let people stop you from your happiness, stop you from your joy, I feel like you are going to see a different side of everything. You are going to see all that you've been missing, right? It's just clearing out the old to bring in the new, right? So I'm going to read you a postcard from Spirit to wrap this up. So it says, "Dearest you, we bet you must be so exhausted some days, giving as much as you do, sharing your energy so beautifully, in service to the highest good, can leave you feeling depleted, like an empty well. If it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath, book a massage, read a novel, buy yourself flowers, or plant some in your garden. Make time for self-care. Not more work on yourself by tending to yourself now. You are reminded to do so much more often. And to be sure to use a word that might have caused you anxiety in the past, but is essential for your well-being now. No. Say it with us. No, thank you. No, I can't. You do not have to explain. Just say no, gently but firmly. Then go for a soak. Life will wait for you to bring yourself back to center, replenish, and ready for more adventures. We love you so very much." What I have been saying, and this totally ties in with the whole reading, is that for everyone, it's so important to take care of yourself. It's so important to put yourselves first. I don't care if it's, having a shower first in the morning, meditating, working out, putting on makeup, straightening your hair. I don't know. Whatever makes you feel good to start off your day, that's what you guys need to be doing. One little step a day will make a big difference a year from now, 365 days later, right, guys? Let me know how this resonates. Hit me up in the comments. Like, subscribe if you haven't. Know I'm sending you all love and light for Friday and forever. But yeah, take care of yourself. Happy Friday.